Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is 10 o'clock. That is our time. And I will call this meeting to order and make note that public notice of this meeting was properly posted here at the Commission office and provided to all requesting persons, organizations, and news media in compliance with the. We will move on to an approval of the agenda of them. Any additions, corrections, or motions anyone would like to make?
Then I'd like to make a motion to approve the agenda.
Holiday, there's a motion to approve the agenda. Is there a second?
Second.
Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? Motion carries.
Ms. Davey, go ahead.
All right, we will introduce our commission members. Why don't we start on my far left over here? Ms. Davis.
Lisa Davies, Sumter County.
Matthew Holliday, Spartanburg.
I'm Rafe Dixon from Sumter County.
William Bryant from Florence, South Carolina.
Thank you. We need approval of excused absences. We do have one absence today. Mr. Hope needed to be at work. Is there a motion to absence?
I make a motion that we excuse Brian Hope's absence today.
Second?
Lisa Davies, second.
Discussion? All approved, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Minutes from our August 26th meeting. Chance to look at it. Computer in front of you if you haven't.
Chairman, I'd like to make a motion to approve the minutes from August 26, 2025.
Mr. Holliday, is there a second?
William Bryant, I'll second it.
Discussion on that motion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Chairman remarks. Welcome, everybody. Glad to have all of you here. That's my remarks for today. Our executive remarks. Ms. Smith.
So to report your cash report for the month ending October 31st, 2025, licensing account is $575,953.10. Read that report, you can see down at the bottom where the summary of the direct expenditures and the shared expenditures in the. Glad to try to answer any questions if you have any questions on that one. The second cash report is on the recovery account. You currently have $115,122.19. And you will probably be discussing that a little more later in the meeting as we discuss what you can do with those that are coming as a request that's coming up later. And for your auctioneer numbers, we currently have 2 active apprentices. And for auctioneers, there's 686, with 4 being inactive. The inactive ones would be the ones that we had to place on inactive for not having CE current and up to date. Luckily, we did find out one of them this morning called, and there was an error there, so that brings it down to 3 of them. So that's a good. That was very good numbers compared to the last audit we had to do. And for firms, we currently have 173 active firms. Questions concerning that? That's all I have for now.
All right, thank you. Then we'll move on to administrative reports. IRC.
Good morning, everyone. For the status report from January 1 to current, we had 24 cases. Active investigations is 2, closed is 18. Have any questions regarding that report? That is for informational purposes only, and we are asking approval of the OIE board report today. The OIE IRC report, board report.
Closed 18, 2 are under active investigation. Is that right? That what we're approving?
Yep, that was for information.
Okay.
Close that out.
The approval is for 2 letter of cautions. Am I understanding this correct?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The IRC and the OIE.
Approve that? Motion made by Mr. Holliday. Is there a second?
Lisa Davies, second.
Discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Now, the Office of Disciplinary Counsel, Ms. Bell.
Thank you. Currently, we have 2 open cases, with one being closed between August 8th through today, and we have closed 3 files total since January 1st, 2025. This information is for statistical purposes only, but I'm happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm reading this report right. It says 3 open cases, but one of those has been settled. Is that correct? Oh,
Yeah, the one that we sent was one from the beginning of November before we moved to the board, and I realized this morning that we've actually closed one between
Okay,
that. And so
okay.
the correct number should be 2 open files total, with 3 having been closed since January of this year.
Have 2 pending hearings or agreements or something?
One case is one that you just approved a letter of caution for that I walked back after we got some additional information, and then one should be a hearing probably the February 10th date, and that would be the resolution for that last case.
Thank you. Approval, or is that information?
That's just information only.
Okay, so as further information, y'all be prepared for a hearing in February, I guess. All right, then we'll move on to old business. What old business do we have? Glad to know that we have concluded all of our business that has been brought before us.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to move that we go into executive session. Yes, for the purposes of seeking legal advice.
Motion made by Ms. Davy to go into executive session to seek legal advice. Is there a second?
Gwen Bryant, I'll second it.
By Ms. Bryant. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. We are. Bryant, second by Ms. Davy. Any discussion? All in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carries. All right, we'll move on to new business for IRC member approval. You've all got a little bit of information in your folders there. Ms. Smith, would you like?
For the IRC member approval?
Right.
Are you going to move forward to approve which one? I think they wanted, I think it was six approved on the list.
Perfect. That's easy.
Hold on, I'm going to pull my list up here so I can, back into my computer.
Sorry.
I do know that, 6,
That's-
7.
I mean, that's probably going to be fine, but they just, when I asked them, I was like, okay, so for one board, I already had like 15, 16 people on it. For one, I said, how many do you want? And they said at least 6, so
You like these people. They're all good. The whole list is good people.
perfect.
Let's take them all. Take 'em
All right, for IRC member approval, we will entertain a motion that anybody would like to make.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion on the guidelines for choosing in the procedure for IRC. I propose that we have 6 members, 6 licensees from South Carolina with at least 5 years of license, good standing with the state of South Carolina. Each meeting will ask 3 members to be present, at least 3 members to be present, and they will rotate out as available or as needed.
All right, motion made by Mr. Holliday. Is there a second?
I'll second it, Gwen Bryant.
Bryant, any discussion on that? All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
Mr. Chairman, so what you're saying is you're approving this whole list?
No.
Oh, okay, all right, thank you.
Another motion, come on.
Thank you.
I think we're going to have another motion anyway. All right, are there any further motions? All right, then we need a motion to approve 6 members.
I make a motion, we approve 6 members.
Which 6?
Okay? Yes, right. Gordon. I'm 50, because I like all these people.
Pratt and Taylor start with.
Right.
Pratt and Taylor.
Chris Pratt, David Taylor to start with, yes.
Gordon.
Gordon is the
Gordon
third.
Amstutz.
Holly McGee. John Slater, yeah.
Taylor, Chris Pratt.
Gordon Amstutz, Holly McGee Roberts, John Slaughter. That's what I heard. Did you name any?
Check mark right here. All right, David, Chris. John Slater, I said that 4. Gordon was 5. We need one more. I would say David Mears.
Right, see if I can get this right. The motion has been made to have the following as the 6 members of the IRC: Chris Pratt, David Taylor, Gordon Amstutz, Holly McGee Roberts, John Slaughter, and David Mears.
That is correct.
That is a motion. Is there a second?
Second that. This is Matt Holliday.
Motion has been made and seconded. Any discussion on this motion? Discussion, I'll call a vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
Wonderful list of people, and the people that did not get on the list that we've looked at are also excellent. I wish we could.
I wish we could have approved all of them. I mean, they're all good people. You know, I'm looking at all the experience here and the ones that I've actually subcontracted with, so, I mean, it's just,
Go.
Next on the agenda is the election of officers. We need to elect chairman and a vice chairman, is that correct? I'm sorry. Elect a chairman and vice chairman of this commission, is that correct?
Yes, sir, and that is up to nominations. If you want to keep them as they are, that's your call.
Floor is open for nominations.
Chairman, I'd like to nominate Rafe Dixon as.
Lisa Davies, second.
Railroading me back into the chairmanship. Thank you for that first and second. Any discussion on that?
I would like to have seconded.
Choo-choo. All right,
Keep up the good work. Don't mess this up.
all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All right, next we have to do a vice chairman. Any nominations for that?
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to nominate Matt Holliday for vice chairman.
I will second that. Gwen Bryant.
All right, motion's made and seconded. All in favor, or any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Congratulations, Mr. Holliday.
Thank
All right, now we have the letter from the Auctioneers Association requesting tenure net. Okay, so they have requested, similar to what they've done in the past, $10,000 to be used for continuing education being held in conjunction with their convention. Okay, y'all have that request in front of you. Is there any suggestions or motions as to the disposition of this?
Mr. Chairman, I recommend approval of the request.
Approve the request by Ms. Davy. Any second?
Gwen Bryant, I'll second it.
Bryant. Motion and second. Any discussion on this motion? Call the vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
Well, Bob, how are we going to vote on it?
Is there any way, I mean, because the next meeting,
Invite you.
the next meeting is in February. It would be too late to vote for that. Is there any way to add that to this as part of the request? Yeah, but I mean, because your board meeting is,
While she's looking that up, can we just have a? If you're unsure about us doing it now, we'll just have a call.
no, last year they approved for 2 staff members to go. So that's the same conference, correct? Yeah.
We have 3. Alexa Bell was there.
Yeah.
True.
She was Alexis and Robbie presented. But yeah, they can approve board members, but staff. You know what, Lisa, we did pay registration fees.
Y'all are members, actually, she's public members, so we want to make sure she gets to go.
In a week or two about that, and we can,
To do,
Okay.
I mean, to do that, because you're getting close to Christmas now, so it's going to be hard to make sure we have a quorum and staff and everything available for another meeting before, I mean, we
That's exactly
quit in
what to say.
January, but then that's pushing it close too.
Know what to say. So you're gonna
Okay. Mr. Chairman, I'd like an emergency motion to amend the agenda to approve 2 staff members of the LLR for the Auctioneers Commission and the 6 South Carolina Auctioneers Association meeting on February 22nd through Monday, February 23rd in Columbia, South Carolina.
agenda to allow for that has been made. Is there a
Gwen Bryant, I'll second that amendment.
seconded by Ms. Bryant? Any discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
Right. Okay.
Added it to the agenda,
Okay.
okay?
Chairman, I'd like to make a motion to approve 2 members of staff, 1 board member from Lisa Davies from the Auctioneers Commission to attend the South Carolina Auctioneers Association Convention in Columbia, South Carolina, February 22nd through the 23rd of 2026.
Motion has been made. Is there a second?
I'll second the motion. Gwen Bryant.
Bryant, any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? Motion carries. For us. I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
I make a motion, we adjourn.
Motion by Ms. Bryant, is there a second?
Lisa Davies, second.
Seconded by Ms. Davy. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Meeting is adjourned. Scheduled for February 10th of 2026.
Oh, real quick, there's an issue. I understand that the LLR is not going to allow cheetahs to become auctioneers. Do you know why? Because they're cheetahs.